It's like, no, thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Live with Colt Ang and Missy and Maya. Mostly Maya, apparently. Hello, everybody.
Thanks for being here, you guys.
Thank you for being here tonight. Maya, tell everybody, show them your butt. Good. Show them your tail wag.
We're just going to dance for a little bit more while everybody's coming in.
I'm creeping on in. Oh, Maya Bear.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Maya Bear, you want to come over here? All right. So we're letting everybody sign on. Hi, everybody. Okay. Kayla's here. Fichette, hello, hello.
Nice.
T-Von, Shy is here. Hi, everybody.
Shy.
Okay, so as you guys know, our camera is over here. Our setup is over on this
Sure.
side. So we are looking back and forth so that we keep the whirring fans of the computer over there. But when we're checking in, that's where we are. You know what, Val? So Val just said we need a theme song for the lives. You are absolutely correct. We have a little secret project with one of our buds, Ben Chavez, who a lot of you know. Shy, I know you know.
Yes.
So just give it time. All will be revealed.
It's in the process.
Yeah,
yes.
we're really, really excited about that. All right. So let's get into it.
Let's get into
Hi, how is everybody doing this week? Let us know in the comments. My mom's here.
Hey, guys.
Upstairs.
Colt Ang from Part of Love. We put out episodes every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep.
And now Fridays.
Friday as well, and our new mind-body series.
Yes.
So the reason that we're doing this, and a lot of y'all that are here know that, but for the people who are watching this later on, the reason that we started the mind-body series is because we all talk, and we hear a lot of talk about our hearts and our minds and emotional connection, but we don't talk a lot about the vessel that carries us through this life and that allows us to use those hearts and minds as well as possible. So now we're taking care of them and we're showing you how and why that's connected and some of the amazing things that come out of that. Claire, I know that you know a lot about that because you are killing the game with the workouts.
Claire's always killing it.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys, this is a new series, right? So we're not just encompassing like workouts, but we're doing, and you guys know that I hate fitness, and you're going to find out this week in my first episode on Friday that I did with you. But we're like all encompassing meditation, yoga, dance, stretching, all of it. So if there's something specific that you want to see, or if you're having a specific physical problem or like a clarity problem that maybe we can work on, like with meditation, please DM us and let us know because we can make an episode about it. Yeah. And not, a lot of, I think you guys understand, we're not physical trainers. We're not personal trainers anymore. We did that whole thing. And it's not our vibe, but we are here to heal you inside and out as best we can and help you find the love you deserve. So thank you for being here tonight. We're so stoked. Let's go over the comments. Check out anything new. Tim St. Clair, I didn't know your thing was Upstate Sings on here. Amazing. Oh, hey, Papa. I didn't know either.
Okay, I am great. Hope you're doing well. Thanks, T. Fichette had a great weekend. So happy to hear that. You're coming up later in a comment.
Yes, you are.
You got a special shout out in the show today.
Totally.
Kate Hoggs, I'm good. Just watched Titanic. Amazing. Must be feeling really uplifted.
Did you just sob?
I mean, you must feel great though, because this was the thing about like West Side Story. We would always say, and this is actually going to be a great segue here in a second. Really? People would always be like, "Oh, it's West Side Story. It's this classic movie musical. Right. I'm going to bring my whole family." It is not a family show.
In no way.
Great segue. This is a show where we talk about love and all issues surrounding love. Mm-hmm. It's going to help families, but it is not a family show,
you guys. So if the kids are in the room, put them in the other room if you can, or just stick your headphones on and you can just laugh and they're not going to know what we're talking about, because everything and anything is always on the table, you guys. We always answer your questions at the end of the episode and any questions that our subscribers have written in. So I want to make sure that we always have like open forum and we're comfortable to talk about literally anything.
Absolutely.
So headphones on.
Yeah, just, safety third. Classic motto.
Right.
Sexy safety.
Sexy safety. We're going to get to that.
All right. Your hair is so amazing.
I'm so sorry. It's
I love it.
Trim because it just
10
keeps
years
going.
And I haven't gotten used to this. I just love it. Okay, so we talked about the disclaimer. let's go. My mom already threw this out here, and I absolutely love that as well. I think we're past the YouTube cutoff to talk about this. We are drinking out of our favorite glasses that Cody and Sarah got us, these special Part of Love glasses. So, what's everybody drinking? Let us know over here in the comments.
What you guys drinking?
What's everybody drinking? I'll tell you what we're drinking. So I accidentally threw the can away, but I can go get it.
We didn't cheers.
Oh my gosh, everybody.
Ah!
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Kampai.
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 Oh.
I mean, okay, so we're drinking this beer. I'm going to go get the can, but it's a barley wine aged in bourbon barrels.
You guys, I am going to turn all of you into beer drinkers. Big beer drinkers.
Yeah, just big beer drinkers. I'm going to go get the can. And our rings, because apparently we're no longer married.
We're not married. I was cooking earlier.
Call TMZ.
I know. I'm making vodka sauce for dinner. I make everything from scratch. I'm making vodka sauce for dinner, and I have this bad habit of whenever I'm doing it, I put my rings on like the kitchen counter thing, and I need to get some kind of glass or dish. Like, what do you guys do? My married people, what do you do with your rings when you're cooking in the kitchen?
Got them.
I thank God they didn't fall down the drain.
So we have drain protectors.
Right. I know exactly. Thank God. So we are big beer drinkers. Not like we drink a lot of beer, but big beers. And what that means is
will you marry me?
Always.
You guys, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's real. We're getting married.
We're doing it.
We're gonna be married.
We didn't even get engaged. We just really went for it. We just
right into it.
But we love big beers, and so it's anything over 10%. Maybe 8% is considered a big beer, and it's usually, in my opinion, it usually tastes like juice. When you get that high in the alcohol percentage, the sugars actually go up. So if anyone's not a beer drinker, you might be into big beers because it's super sweet, usually super.
And the flavors are a lot more bold and robust because they have to cover the flavor of the alcohol.
Right.
burn.
And they've kind of been aging for a long time, usually in amazing things.
The longer they age, the better. So
I'm talking too much, but this is.
It's Sebago. It's this barley wine. I apologize that it's not auto-focusing on. There we go. So it's this. It's it's not even that. No, I thought this was 8.6%. It's 11.2.
11.2.
But it's a barley wine aged in bourbon barrels, and it's $6.
It's
which,
$6.
if you get it out, that means you're gonna pay $15. And no, thank you.
Oh, it's made in Maine. That's awesome. It's local.
It's local.
Point is, this though, even though it's a beer, it's literally drinking caramel syrup.
Oh, yeah.
It is,
but in a good way.
Delicious.
Well, I mean, when is drinking caramel syrup a bad thing?
I know we got a ton of comments about what you guys are drinking, but
all right, what are we drinking? Thank you. By the way, Tim, thank you so much.
Tim, thanks
it's
so
very,
much.
very sweet.
Tim is Tim, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your job. You're a choral director basically at a school. And so much more, not a choral director. I think you're an acting teacher as well. All the things. Thank you so much for doing everything you do for the arts. It's truly incredible.
Yes, and loves the big beers. Okay. Yeah, a lot of us here have the baby sailor mouths. Yes,
baby
Val.
Sailor mouths.
Love y'all and love. Yes,
Sometimes
Katie.
it just comes out.
We love these glasses too, T.
Wait,
all right,
Kayla
Shies.
and Jeffrey are always doing
Everybody's
Moscow
doing
mules.
the cheers. I know. I
think one week we
that.
need to do a Moscow Mule in honor of Kayla and Jeffrey because it's summer's coming and the ginger beer is really
You can get a local ginger beer. I feel what we should.
Ooh,
I should
that.
try and make a ginger beer.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Your eyes
Also, totally. Okay. They're shielded by gigantic eyebrows. It's totally fine.
Yeah. It's just this hair. There's no haircut happening, so it's like Bozo. Which way I go, it's so big.
All right, we got a citrus IPA over here.
Oh, that's
Neve
nice.
is here. Hello.
Hello.
Kate, I didn't know that you didn't drink, and you know what? We'll have one of these episodes where we have some Sprite right along with you.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, so we got to get into something that is very important to us, and obviously with this platform that we are blessed with, and with you being here, we need to talk about this. We all know what's going on in the world right now, especially here in the U.S. The Black Lives Matter movement needs all of our support. I know my mom has been posting about this. We have been posting about this. We're putting out a video tomorrow with some actionable items you can do. If you feel like you don't have a way to help, because I know for us, we're far away from any protests or any big cities,
we're very
any
secluded
small
right now, but
cities.
there are still so many ways.
There's so many things you can do. You can text, you can call, you can email, you can donate. There's so many things. And we're going to be putting out a video and all sorts of, whether it's the swipes on our posts or just tapping through and swiping up, so that you know how easy it is.
Yeah.
People have made this so easy to help. And it is our job. If you're here, you believe in love for everybody.
Please. Yes.
And for our family, our friends, our followers. It's just, you can't stand by anymore. We can't, none of us can stand by. So just look for that tomorrow, and please share it as much as you can, because we want as many people to know about it as possible, that they can help. And it's super simple.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I want to say one thing too. We have some exciting news coming up that we're going to share in like just a second, but to go in line with our message here at Part of Love, to find the love you deserve, we have to understand exactly what love is. And love is an action. Love is taking action. And you can feel love all you want, but no one else can feel your love until you put it in action. And so we can post all we want. And I even had this kind of thing this week, and I was like, shit, I'm not doing everything I can do. And that's why we came up with a plan for tomorrow to put this video, so that we can make everything simple for all of us to just take as many actions as we can to show our love. We have to take action to show our love. And so tomorrow when we post this, you guys, please, it means everything to us and our followers and our family to just take action. Within 10 minutes, we can reach
so much. You can reach so many people.
Yeah.
In half an hour, the amount of impact that you can have on somebody else's life and protecting somebody else's life is absolutely epic. So we just wanted to throw that in. We don't want to bring everything down, but the truth is things are down for a lot of people, and we can't ignore that by all pretending to be happy.
No.
So let's do what we can to help, so that nobody else has to feel this. It has been way too fucking long. Yeah. It's done. We gotta end it. So let's do what we can to end this.
Let's do it.
Because we're the ones who have the power. So let's do this.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's move on.
I'm gonna segue into this puppy.
Oh, I'm pretty excited.
Okay, Shy. Where you at, babe? Here we go. So one of our I don't want to say followers, subscribers, loves. She's going to be a major part of the Part of Love team when we start to scale, because we obviously have major dreams and things in the works. And Shy is such a part of this, but Shy is an artist. I mean, she is so talented. And we became connected through the Aladdin tour, through the Broadway show of Aladdin. And Shy would make these amazing pieces of each cast member in their costume, not just
Jasmine or Aladdin.
No,
and that was what was so special.
Yeah.
She took Shy took the time to be everybody matters, and it was. I just remember being on the outside looking in and being wow, how incredible that is.
Yes, because celebrities get fan art, but when you're in a show, in the ensemble, you're killing yourself, right? Me example, I kill myself as a dancer. I love what I do. And for someone to recognize what I do as a dancer and put it into, so either way, I'm going to show you that next week. But what Shy did now, Shy is a Part of Love, diehard. I love this chick. She.
You can show it?
Yeah, I'm trying to introduce it. Okay, here it is. Boom.
Hold on.
This isn't doing it justice.
Can you all see?
When we become more tech savvy, I'm going to figure out how to put this in the corner.
Hold on. Just hold it right there. We're doing great.
Yep.
This is very us.
I'm going to figure out how. Because we can see it there.
I know, but I got it. No, wait, no. I didn't. I got it.
Anyway, I'm posting
there we go.
Tomorrow.
Look at that. Shy did that.
She did this.
Shy made that.
So you'll see the first one is me in the tub in our quarantine date video, which was planned. I'm reenacting how you can have a date in quarantine. And the second one was almost when I lost my life in the bathtub. And
So dramatic.
So dramatic, but Shy's amazing. She caught all of the hilarity that happened in that episode. So I love you. Thank you.
One of the things that it's so cool about this is that, y'all, if you could do us a favor and like support each other in these ventures, because that's our goal, right? We all want to lift each other up. And Shy, every time we see a piece of your art, everybody in the cast absolutely loves them. Put them up all over the place, would repost them because they were so touched. So y'all, it's amazing. And
I want to say just so if you're on Instagram, her name is Shy_adventure. And it is a photo of Aladdin that I believe she created. Right, exactly. If you're not familiar with the musical, thank you. But Shy's an incredible artist. And if you want to commission her for work, DM her.
Get on in there.
Yeah.
Slide through those DMs.
Yeah, baby.
Oh no. Oh no. John Severson. John Severson. Am I that drunk? No, I'm just that bad at using my camera to focus. I apologize.
Shut up, John. That's our best friend. Don't let him.
Sorry, guys. It's after midnight here, and I need to sleep. Have a great live show. Thank you so much, Neve.
Oh, Neve, thank you. Mwah. I know some of you
good night.
Such commitment coming from like literally we have people on here I know from like across the world on like an 8-hour, 10-hour time difference. Yeah, like
Transylvania.
We love you guys. Thank you so much for this.
Come
love
on.
And commitment.
All right, y'all. We are so excited about this. Okay, so let's get into the episodes from this past week.
Okay.
They were pretty fun.
Tuesday was the bathtub video. It was awesome.
Safe bathtub. Safety bathtub.
Sexy safety.
Sexy safety.
First, my wingies. Shout out to my sister and brother-in-law, Cody and Sarah. Thank you for saving my life, keeping me safe while because I love the bathtub, but you know, I'm also the most dramatic person. And so I love all the Mr. Bubbles in the tub.
I'm not gonna lie, it was slippery.
I knew that I wasn't going down this time.
Well, luckily she also only turned on the scalding hot water to fill up the entire tub.
That's true. Now I know.
And we played Heads Up, and it was amazing. One of Ellen's game of games. Oh. Incredible.
You guys, it's a free app. I didn't realize this because what I said in the episode, and I didn't explain it well. So I had a slumber party with a bunch of my girlfriends. Sounds recently, like we're 12 years old, and I am,
the last year.
Promise you, not close to 12 years old. Decades away from
pretty close.
But I don't know how old you think I am, but 72 looks really.
But 72.
But we had so much fun playing Heads Up. It's a free app. Play it with your spouse, your girlfriend, your kids, whatever. You're gonna have a blast no matter what you do. Yeah. And we did it in the tub. We had so much fun. And I love to play it. Like whenever we just need to relax and laugh, like instant laughter.
Instant.
There's no way you can't have fun. So
I mean, if you were here last week on the live, you know what's up. All right, Thursday, we had a video that was a little more serious, but it was about things I wish I knew. And it was things I wish I knew specifically at 25. Now, that was the year that we actually got together. So there were a lot of things I wish I knew. And it's so crazy because I look back on that time and I feel like an entirely different person.
Entirely different.
And the truth is, we are.
Yeah.
Like you're the same person, but I feel like if you're living right, whatever that means, you grow and you change and you shed certain things that are no longer useful and you grow into the things that are useful and that help you be, I don't know.
Well, you're growing or you're dying, right?
Oh.
Exactly. You're growing or you're dying. And I think we should remake that video because it was before we knew how to use cameras and things. But
or hair gel, apparently.
Right.
Hair gel. Did I say hair gel?
Like hair gel.
Hair gel.
You don't use hair gel.
That's my point.
But we had this episode idea and we were like, no, I think we need to take this in 5-year chunks. We could literally take it in year chunks, but every 5 years, if you look back on your life right now, you guys, take a second and you go 5 years back, you're a different person. And it's so awesome to sometimes take stock of all of the lessons that came your way. And usually these lessons are not comfortable, you know?
But I always, and this is something that we talk about in the episode, one thing that I really, really loved is that when I look back where I was 5 years ago or 10 years ago, it helps me go, okay, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, I'm going to be that much further along.
Yeah.
I'm going to be an entirely different person, and I can accept that, because this, had you told me at 25 that now at almost 35 that I'd be like such a
all the things.
Yeah, the person that I am, I'd be like
entirely
no way.
Different
You suck.
person. And what's so special for us is that, I don't know if you guys have watched Our Love Story, which is really dramatic. We're gonna keep going with that. But like, this is our 10-year anniversary of like being together. And so what's so special is like when I look back on the exact 10 years and 5 years from like literally right now, so much has happened. And I'm like, what's gonna happen 10 years from now?
Who knows?
Like, who knows? I don't know.
Who knows?
Either way, we're so excited to be going to that episode. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Tell you what you're gonna do.
Give me that rabbit Sanera. Is this strange, you guys, that I find this face so sexy? I don't know why I'm so attracted when he does. Why is that? It like really turns me on.
That is so weird.
I've gone through so much therapy. I'm still working.
All right, so Friday was our second in the Mind Body series, and it was a really important one. It was from Memorial Day. It was, and I know that a lot of you were there for the Instagram Live of that workout. Claire, I know that you actually did this workout. So, I mean, y'all, it's called Murph. There's a new thing called the Murph Challenge, but originally it was a workout called Body Armor, done by Lieutenant Michael Murphy, who was a Navy SEAL, who ended up sacrificing his life to save his men on a mission, which turned out to be the deadliest mission and the largest loss of life in Navy SEAL history. It was incredibly courageous what he did, sacrificing himself. And so a workout that he used to do called Body of Armor, which I didn't realize. So the workout Murph is 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, and 300 squats, and then a 1 mile run, all while wearing your body armor or your 20-pound weight vest, or in my case, a book bag with some dumbbells in it.
This year,
because I didn't have a weight vest. I found out that Murph's original workout was 100 burpees for time to buy in, 100 burpees, a 2 mile run with his full body armor on, 100, 200, 300, and a 2 mile run.
Oh, next year it's on. Next year this guy's going to be like,
it's going to take a while.
I'll tell you what, though. The thing about Murph, and I'm going to preface this, I didn't do this. We donated to a beautiful organization, and I'm going to butcher the name, but we put it in the video's link.
Children of Fallen Soldiers Relief Fund. Yes,
Children of Fallen Soldiers Relief Fund. And it's in the video, and it's in the link to the video. And it's donating to the families and the children of fallen soldiers for their college funds and anything to support them in the future, because obviously that's the least we can do. But Murph, going back to Murph, so Colt was very involved with CrossFit, like, I don't know, in this last 10 years, let's say, our journey, right? Yeah. And he I'm not even sure what really your first encounter with it, but we quickly fell in love with the community, especially when we were in the fitness world for that brief second. Yeah. And then the CrossFit community kind of has stuck with us all these years, even still, even though, Colt has like done all these different things. Like, we love them so much because what they stand for is so beautiful. And so Murph is such a beautiful thing that I've witnessed you doing every single year for like the last, six or 7 years.
I think it was really special because, to bring it all back, it was because the person who owned the gym that I really learned about CrossFit at and really trained at and became my coach and then my training partner and one of my best friends is a guy named Zach Forrest, who is a former Navy SEAL. So he told me and kind of impressed upon me the importance of this workout and why it's not about the time, and it's just about paying a little bit of homage and honor through physical pain and through physical taxation and giving that little bit of blood, sweat, and tears up and reminding yourself why we have the freedoms that we do, which obviously leads us back into the stuff that we're going to be doing tomorrow for the Black Lives Matter movement and that video and having that freedom for everybody. So let's move on. All right. We have a game to play. We're going to bring everything back up.
So last week we played Heads Up to introduce, Tuesday's video. This week, we're figuring out if this is going to be Tuesday's video or not. But we have a game for you because I think it's important to laugh these days.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty excited about this one. So this is a game that Angelina absolutely loves to play. You can't let her make up the questions, though, because she makes up the weirdest questions.
I go a little too far sometimes, but there's an app that you can download for free, and it's called Would You Rather. Would you rather do this? Or would you rather do that?
So we're all going to play this together. I'm going to read you what the question is, would you rather? Put your answers up over here. We are going to suss out what we would rather and why, and then go over here to the comments. I can only imagine this is going to be
it's going to go well.
Interesting.
Let's make a pact though. Let's be truly honest with each other, you guys. Like, put in the comments. This is a safe zone. No judgment.
I'm sure everybody's going to it. Everybody here will adhere to it. I'm not worried about the people here.
What you really feel.
Yeah, comment your answers to these. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, first round up. Here we go. Would you rather be considered annoying or be considered boring?
Considered annoying or considered boring?
Well, see, this is the question. Is that across the board? Like annoying to everybody?
Okay, let's make a pact then. It's across the board.
Okay, let's make another pact.
Let's make another pact. These are like, there's no like, but if I had this or like, no, it's like black and white.
Either you are annoying to everybody or you are boring to everybody.
AF. I'd rather be annoying.
You'd rather be annoying?
Yeah, because at least I have something to say.
But do you? Is it annoying that you don't? Like, if you don't, I'd rather be boring. Hold on, is it? But see, this is the thing. It's be considered annoying or be considered boring. I'd rather be considered boring because I'm pretty sure I'm considered boring pretty often. So.
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna go with boring. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go over here.
What is
annoying? John boy. Yeah. Are you serious?
Yep, he took my side.
Whatever.
Bro.
Oh, yeah. No, Tim, I always think too hard about these things. However,
my mother-in-law and my best friend took my side. Nice.
No, Shy, we said boring. You're not the only one who said boring. We both said it. She's like, I don't care. I don't care. I changed my... okay, well, wait. Next one. We went with boring. Okay. Well, 52% of people said annoying. So, whatever.
Nice. Okay.
All right. Would you rather chill with Eminem or chill with Jay-Z?
Oh,
John boy, I'm pretty interested to see what you say about this one.
Okay, both have these. You're gonna laugh at me at what I'm about to say. Both have these songs that get me hype, right? Like, I get so excited for some of their songs. So I'm like, which one? But I think I have to go with Jay-Z. I think I gotta go with Jay-Z.
I'm gonna go with Jay-Z because you get a double with Beyonce.
You get a double whammy. Like maybe you can get Beyonce in there, right?
I mean, well, if you're hanging out with Jay-Z, I would just assume you're hanging out with Jay-Z and Beyonce. So I'm gonna go with chill with Jay-Z. Although I'm guessing John is gonna say Eminem, which is a totally valid answer. I'm gonna say.
I feel like Eminem might be more interesting.
Like
of an experience.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z, I'm imagining as if he was constantly singing to me and like, and B was there like.
Okay. Boom, I don't see it that way. However, I think Eminem would be.
Everyone's seeing my true spirit.
No, I love it. Okay, we got a nice mixed bag in here. This is great. John boy, Jay-Z, don't mess with the Bayhive. Thank you.
All right. Everyone's
whoa, 57% of participants said Eminem. Interesting.
Really?
Okay, would you rather boost your intelligence by 5% or boost your charisma by 5%?
I would definitely boost my intelligence. I feel like we can all agree I have a lot of charisma. But that's the thing that carries me through. So I could use a little more info.
Okay.
I'm not trying to call I'm not
No.
calling myself dumb in any way.
No.
I just think that like
Obviously,
I was born with a lot
you're
of
naturally
charisma.
you don't need to increase your being humble by 5%.
I feel like I just need to focus and tune it down a little bit.
But it's not intelligence. I will disagree with you on this. You do not need to increase either one of these because you are wildly intelligent.
Thank you.
You do not have a whole lot of focus.
I don't have a lot of focus.
Until you decide you like something. I mean,
when I like it,
I want to know about dog supplements. She knows everything.
You guys want to know about dog supplements?
All right, we're going to go with intelligence here. Nicole, we got charisma.
Yeah,
yes.
we got it.
71% said boost your intelligence. All right, but that's only because 5% of zero charisma is still 0.
Wait, what did John say?
John.
Okay, our two best friends have mental problems. I love them.
Would you rather be the student who always sleeps in class or be the student who always talks in class? I've been the student who always talks in class. And my mom is here, and I got in trouble quite a bit for being the person who talks in class. But
I would rather be the person that
if I could sleep through class?
In class, because I was always the person that slept through class.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, not.
So you want to see how the other half lives?
Yeah.
I'd love to see what you did. I'd love to sleep through class. Still be smart.
Switcheroonie.
All right, what do we got over here? Talks. Ah, Fichette said sleeps.
Yeah, you know why I say talks though? You guys,
Katie,
I'm gonna drag this back to like, if I could tell my younger self, I was not this loud, you guys. It wasn't until I met my best friend Nicole Valens that I became loud.
Oh yeah,
she's on here right now. Go follow her. She's a major Broadway television producer. I did not know how to like speak my voice until like I had that camaraderie, but I didn't have that most of my life growing up. So like I was really quiet, but I worked so hard and I was exhausted. So that's why I was sleeping through class. Not for like lack of like trying, but like I was exhausted. Either way, that's another story. But I wish that I spoke my mind and I was embarrassed to like volunteer or like whatever. So I wish I talked more.
I get that.
You know,
I talked a lot, and
you talked a lot.
Yeah, but not about anything important. Not much has changed. All right, moving to the next one. We're gonna go with talks here. 62% of people said they would like to be the student who always talks in class.
We're all shy. We're all a little shy.
96% extrovert. There we go.
Yeah.
John sleeps, but that's because learning while sleeping still gets uploaded to the cloud. I can't stand you. Wait, what is this? There's an ad? Ew.
There's ads. I would have paid the extra couple dollars.
There was no option.
You guys.
This is a drawing thing? Okay, here. Oh. What? I don't want to play this.
It says skip.
It doesn't say
down
skip.
there.
It did not.
It did.
Would you rather fall off the Empire State Building
and die?
Or drown at the bottom of the ocean?
Oh,
no, thank you. We're skipping this one.
We don't need to answer that.
We're just skipping it.
Woo.
Ugh. 72% said fall off the Empire State Building. Not going to lie. That's one I choose. Would you rather? No, I'm not. That one's stupid.
That one's stupid.
Would you rather be handcuffed to a stranger for a year or work your current job unpaid for a year? Work my current job unpaid for a year.
100%.
And I wrote this before quarantine.
100%. I would rather.
I don't even want to be handcuffed
to me.
To anybody. Like
you don't. I would
handcuffed.
Okay, well now we're testing. I would be handcuffed to you.
I would do it.
I would be handcuffed to you.
We couldn't do our job
any day of the week. I love you.
I love you too.
Love you.
So big beers, guys. 11.24%. All right, what do we got? Work my current job, work paid, unpaid, 1,000%. Thank you, Nicole.
Yes.
Work current job. You know what? Money is not the only form of payment. So being on stage in Aladdin or doing Part of Love. I mean, we're doing Part of Love and not being paid currently. It's coming up on half a year. So like
I'm good with it.
We're good. Like I'm doing that one. Big beers, John Severson. That was a Matt Damon, Greg Kinnear movie. I Can't Stand You. I know it was. It's actually on Amazon Prime. It's called Stuck on You.
I've never seen that. Should we watch that?
I have, and no.
Okay.
47% said work your current job unpaid for a year. Okay, y'all.
Nice.
Not nice. 53% said they'd rather be handcuffed to a stranger for a year. More people would rather be handcuffed to a stranger for a year than work their current job, which tells them don't do your current job.
I think we need to reevaluate.
We got to talk about some stuff, y'all.
Yep.
Got to talk about some stuff.
Yep.
All right. Would you rather be a I already know John's answer to this. Would you rather be a genius in a world of morons or be a moron in a world of geniuses? I don't even understand. Maybe I'm a moron?
No. I would rather be a moron. You want to be a big fish in a little pond? Do you want to be
But that's not the question.
It's basically the thing, right? In my opinion, right? Like you want to be a big fish in a little pond or a little fish in a big pond. You want to, you know what I mean? You want to feel, that's what I'm getting from it.
I would be a genius in a world of morons because you can still make everybody else's life better as a genius, but as a moron, you're just going to accept whatever the geniuses tell you.
That's a very,
no, thank you. Genius in a world of morons.
Like, that's very beautiful. I was going to say be a moron in a world of geniuses because I could absorb how much they had to give, whereas like I didn't have to just put up with and like worry about like pulling these, like getting these people on the same page with not to say that I'm a genius, but with me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I could like learn from everybody. Who cares
but
if
if
they're
you're a
making
moron,
fun
would
of
you really be learning?
Oh, that's true.
Would they have time for you? If there was a world of geniuses?
I'm a convert.
Or would you be special regardless? You with that hair?
This is confusing.
Huh? All right, we got genius. We got y'all need a Patreon. Somebody explain to me what Patreon is, or I guess I could Google it. We'll look up that, Tim St. Clair. Thank you. I'm not currently working, but I wouldn't want to be handcuffed to someone I don't know. Well, my mom was a police officer, so like the handcuff thing, I don't know. I thought that was a joke there, but it's not.
There's no joking.
There's no joke. Both apparently I am a moron in a world of geniuses. Both moron and genius, so I like Colt's response. I'd be a genius. That's right, Shy. And you already are.
Yo,
here we go. John Severson, genius. I mean, yeah, obviously. I knew it. Would you rather kiss a jellyfish or step on a crab?
Kiss a jellyfish.
Step on a crab. Step on a crab. 100%.
What?
Kiss a jellyfish? That's a lot of stings.
You're fucking afraid of a jellyfish?
Yeah, they sting you. I could step on a crab and then just walk away and be like, "Excuse me, sir." He'd be like walking sideways. I just walk forward
like,
and
I didn't
evade
want to
him.
like injure the crab.
I wouldn't step on him hard. Would you? I wouldn't. Are you going to injure a jellyfish when you kiss it hard?
No. Wait. First of all, not all jellyfish sting. So you guys, no, they don't. Like, do you remember going to the aquarium? If you haven't, go to an aquarium and hold a jellyfish. You can give it a kiss safely. It's not stinging nobody. The big ones I can't speak for.
Well, it doesn't say what size the jellyfish is.
Okay, black and white. You're right.
Nope. Step on a crab. 75%. I'm right. Here we go. Would you rather only eat bread and water for the rest of your life or never use the internet again?
Never use the internet again. Wait, what? Is that not your answer? You guys, I love you all so much, but if we never spoke again because of the internet, I'm so sorry. I love you, but like I can't eat bread and water. Like we gotta have like flavor. Live our lives.
I understand that. However,
I will spread my message through the streets on the megaphone.
Other people can use the internet for you.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, never use the internet again. I did not expect to say that. All right, what do we got? Step on a crab. I'm with Colt. Shy would kiss the top of the jellyfish. Sting or a pinch. Exactly. Jellyfish hurt. Yes. Step on a crab. Step on a crab. Take a chance with the crab. Never use internet. Bread is life. See, Kelly, I'm kind of with you there. Bread is life. I do love bread. It doesn't say what kind of bread.
Kelly, you my girl.
You ever had a rosemary sourdough?
Okay. Well, Kelly's a chef, so Kelly knows how to make breads that we don't really know how to make.
See, that's different.
Like, Kelly's brilliant. So.
I think we were thinking like.
I was thinking
bread,
like bread, like bread and water, like.
Bread and wine, sure. Nicole, that's not what.
Nicole, that was not.
Jesus gonna hang out with you and turn all your water into wine?
The option.
T-Von, never use internet. Love you both, but can't eat bread all the time. Understandable.
Yeah.
Kelly bakes for a living.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know.
Come on.
Makes, like, brilliant
I'm super
things
jealous. All right. Last one, everybody. Here we go. Let's go with bread. Oh, no, sorry. Okay.
Ooh. That's
no, I'm not doing that one.
Like not kosher.
Would you rather have your Google Earth upgraded to see everything or have your Skype be able to call anyone at any time? What? No, I don't want to end with that one.
That is weird. That's weird.
Oh.
What's this?
This is probably not like the best one to end on, but it's a fun one.
Okay.
Would you rather have all traffic lights you approach be green or never have to stand in line again? I'm going to go with never have to stand in line again. Final answer. Thanks, Regis.
Tell me why, because I'm a little like...
Because I hate lines. Lines are the devil's plaything. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. Lines are stupid and suck.
I mean... Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you, but
No lines. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Shy.
Yeah, never lines.
Tim.
Like this is what I'm going to get like really weird on you guys. My human self says like, obviously I only want green lights.
You don't even drive.
But I drive.
Not like much.
Not long distances.
Not long distances.
No. The only reason why I'm like waiting in lines, red lights, I really do. Every time that happens, I talk to like, the universe, God. I'm like, I'm practicing patience. I'm taking a moment.
Yes.
I
know. I understand.
But because that is a daily practice I do, because I'm like seriously need to work on that. So I incorporate it into my.
So I understand that. What I will say is that I believe the universe presents us with more than enough opportunities to work on patience across the board without lines. I hate lines. Fuck you, lines.
No, that's actually really smart.
I don't want to wait in you.
Maybe I'm incorporating it for no reason. Maybe they want me to just go boom.
John Boy says green lights. Green
Nice.
lights all the way. John.
Green lights.
Come on, man. Solidarity.
Kelly, I know. Sometimes when I get, it's like there's two.
Oh, when she gets passionate, it's like when she's on the phone with her family. She's like, "Oh my God, hi, oh my God,
It is like a passionate accent. Like sometimes when if I really care about it, it just happens. Or I like drank something very intense.
John, if you beat traffic, you don't beat the lines. Guess what happens when you go to any amusement park ever? How about any movie theater, any grocery store? And especially now, lines forever, everywhere. No, thank you.
Okay. We've lost it. Was that the last one?
All right, let's do one more because I got passionate about that one, but not in a fun way.
Let's do it. Let's do one last silly one.
Oh.
Was it a good one?
Would you rather never age or never die? So you wouldn't age, but then one day you just be like,
so we're talking about the brain part, or we're talking about the skin
you never
part?
age,
like
or you never die. I would not want to continually age and then not die also. Like you're just slowly shriveling up into no, thank you. But also never age. Do you just never age and then you're just like one day you're like,
wait, that question doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
It's like, would you rather just die, basically, is what they should have said. Would you rather do life as we know it or never age? I think that doesn't make sense. Or are they talking about the physicality? Because like, trust me, like I would like to look like this till I go in the coffin, because I mean, right? But
I'm just getting past this ad while we do one more because apparently that was not going to be our last one.
But we have to get older. Like, God, if I was stuck at certain ages, going back to our episode, like that was, I mean, I need to keep growing and learning.
This is a good one.
Okay, what is it?
Would you rather own the world's greatest shower or own the world's greatest bed?
Oh,
right. I think we're gonna have some. I guess we're gonna have some.
This is a good one to end on.
This is the one. So I'm going to say. Oh man, I don't know.
I'm gonna say the world's greatest bed.
Right? I mean, you just have to.
Like, because
it's
my
just like the
sleep,
best. Yeah.
Like you can deal on like all kinds of circumstances.
I can, but I don't sleep very. I never used to sleep very well, and I remember when we met, I got my apartment and I didn't get any furniture. I got a TV, big TV, and my PlayStation, and I got some chairs from the old Yankee Stadium, and I drilled them into the floor, which apparently isn't what you're supposed to do.
In your New York City apartment.
But I didn't get a bed or a couch or anywhere to sleep, so I would just sleep on the floor. I'd pull my clothes out of my suitcase.
And then we started dating, and
she came over and was like,
"What is this?
Where's your bed?" I was like, I don't have one.
Very crazy. And he would sleep for not much time. Either way, now you're a good sleeper.
Better. Much better.
Much better sleeper.
Yeah.
And I am not a good sleeper, but I've never been a great sleeper. But
on the world's best bed. On the world's best bed, I could do it. I could have a world's second best shower and the world's best bed and be super happy.
100%. And like honestly, I am one of those people, like I wish I enjoyed showering. Like I know that is like the weirdest, grossest thing to say. Like I shower, you guys. At least I shower for you. You guys hold me accountable. But like
you can't smell through that YouTube, can you?
But I don't love like the process because during it, it's wonderful, but then there's
you don't like getting water on your face, though.
Yeah, like I don't like getting water in my face and my hair and the drips in my eyes, and I just have to. There's so much work, you know. Like I wish I could snap my fingers and be totally clean and hair blow dried and done. Like I wish I could be like, I skipped the process. I don't need it. Yeah. But the bed, when I sleep good and well, like I feel like a new person.
Yeah. My mom brought up a very funny point. She just said, I bought you a mattress. You did buy me a mattress, but I had to go to the store and pick it up, and I didn't. So eventually I did.
She buy you that mattress?
Mm-hmm.
That was so nice.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. But yeah, I eventually got it when you made me.
Oh.
So either way, that is the game Would You Rather. You should totally download it and play it by yourself or with a friend. Anytime. Let's get into
the
questions. So we're going to tackle this first one, and then we'll go to the comments over here. So if you have any questions, toss them up in the comments, and you'll see me looking over this way, and then I'll read them. But we have some from this week that you guys wrote in.
Sorry I keep playing with my hair. It looks like a monster on no matter where I put it. Okay. First question.
Yeah.
I love this question, and it was a question/event, which I've been finding lately. The DM/questions are more of like I have to just get this out kind of thing. So this is sort of what that is, but we talked for a while, and this young woman is amazing. So she wrote in and she said, "Hey, I've never dated, and I really want to. I want to find love. I want to experience what that is. I'm 21 years old." So I'm sort of a late bloomer, but I have so much anxiety about opening up to someone because of the potential of being hurt.
Yeah.
Isn't that what we all feel, right? Like from early on. But because it's been so long, it's almost like this like circle of anxiety that I understand. Like it's like you've waited to do it, and so like the tension builds, and you're like, if I open to someone, it's going to feel horrible, and I've never done it, and so you just keep going in the circle. The other problem is her friends and her parents have like blown up how much they want her to date and how much they want this for her to for her to find love. And like, what do I do about this? And how do I like even begin this? Because I really still want to date and I want to find love, but I'm so terrified at this point, and this vicious circle of anxiety keeps happening.
Yeah.
So, we were talking and I said, hey, first off, like step one is accomplished in this mission, because you've acknowledged, you've admitted it. You've said, hey, I have this issue. I have major anxiety. And I said, hey, me too, sister, like join the club. This is awesome though that you're talking about it. And B, you've one, and B, you've acknowledged an A, one and A. I don't know. You've acknowledged what you want. So your desire is to truly find love. Congratulations. You've also found people that want to help you find the love you deserve, right? So you have to start at like why you're afraid of like getting hurt, and like why you're afraid of opening up to anyone.
Well, I think this is something that we've talked about a lot before, which is we get to these situations where we don't want to open back up. And it was one of the things that I talked about early on. And the scariest part of love for me, and I think what she was going through and what we subsequently talked about, was the fact that she was so worried because she had put all this pressure onto this one relationship. Whatever her first one was, had to be the best one, had to be something so incredible. And we get worried that we're going to put all of these emotions into somebody. We're going to put all this truth out there and be so honest, and then they're going to leave. Then it's not going to work out. And was it really worth it? Right. But the truth is, it is worth it, because you learned. We all have to remember, it's not just about each individual relationship. It's about what we learned from those individual relationships. Like we said before, this week's Thursday video, looking back 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, all those relationships that felt like this big one-off thing, like you knew that was the thing that had to be the one, and it's not. Like, everything changes, you grow, you change, and you learn, and all of the things that you learn from those relationships are so important. And on the other part about friends and family adding so much stress to it, sometimes you have to, and it's very hard, but you have to remind yourself and them, if you can. Sometimes you don't really have that option, but you always have to remind yourself, this is not your life. This is my life, and I have to live it. And your pressure is not helping, and your pressure doesn't really matter. Because.
But I've had to learn this. Sometimes you have to reframe, and I think we've all gone through this. I mean, pretty much every single person on earth has gone through this. Our friends and family, out of love, give us this advice because they worry for us to feel pain. They never want us to feel hurt, so they give their best advice from their experiences, but it's not always our truth. It's not always what's meant for us, and so to keep ourselves from like getting upset with the people that we love the most, you kind of have to put yourselves in their shoes and not necessarily take the advice, but just reframe it and go, they're saying this out of love. They're saying it because they love me, and they, and you kind of just have to go into the situation with that in mind.
100%. So another one that I really, really love that I want to make sure we get to before we have the time kind of cut off of roughly an hour is somebody wrote to us that they had to leave their fiance because of a lack of communication. But the incredible thing that we found in that was how hard that is. Like, that's not just your boyfriend and girlfriend, your fiance, and you've chosen that from that lack of communication. This person decided, she was like, I want this. I want you to be like this, not you per se. I want the person I am with. And I think this is a really important caveat. When you feel like you want something out of a relationship, you don't have to, it's not about that person. You may wish that person was like that, but the truth is what you wish was that you had a partner who would do A, B, C, D, E, whatever those things are. Yes. It is not on that person. It is not your responsibility to make them like that. It is not your responsibility to do anything but acknowledge your truth and live that truth so that you don't end up getting resentful. See me, I dodged it that time. You see that, Tim? I was like, oh. So that was one of the questions that we had come in that we thought was really, really important.
It was so I loved about this question because I actually spoke to her first, and I was like, girl, you just wrote us this whole thing and you're asking for advice, but you had all of the answers. You literally wrote it. You wrote out all the answers and you did it. Like, I can't offer you more. All I can do, and we always say that, we're just here to be the mirror. We're the mirror. And we're just here to draw it out of you, maybe, if you need that. But like, she did everything she could have in that situation to save her heart and to find the love she truly desired. And I'm so proud of her. It's awesome.
All right. So we are going to head out here in a second, but I wanted to go back to, before we go to the comments, I wanted to say, when we were talking about the Tuesday episode, I forgot to comment about this. Bichette Maria told us who what Say So Doja Cat was from the Heads Up video. If you haven't watched it, you will see our stunned reactions of what is that? John and Nicole, don't get mad. I can only assume you are upset that we don't know what a Doja Cat, Say So Doja Cat is.
Doja Cat. I didn't know. I was like,
I didn't know that was an artist, apparently, who has a song called Say So. So when that came up in the Heads Up game,
yes,
just shock and awe.
But Maria knew. She's with it.
All right, y'all. Just want to say we're gonna head out, but make sure, obviously, everybody here, we know that you guys are already subscribed to Part of Love, but if you're watching for the first time, welcome to the journey. It's just beginning. We are so stoked to have you here. Make sure that you are subscribed so you never miss on another Part of Love. And you can follow us on Instagram at colt.and.ange. And yeah,
I'm so excited to have you here. If you want to see anything in the future episodes, please DM us. I'm always online. You guys
or
know that
comment.
You can,
even when you comment.
Oh, comments are great because I see them right away. We love you guys. Let's do one last.
Let's have our cheers. I have just enough left.
Hold up whatever you got.
Hold up your glasses. Water, Sprite, liquor. Who cares? Hold it up to another beautiful day. One day at a time. Cheers.
Love you. Love you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next Sunday.
All right, hold on a second. And let's
dance it out.
Dance it out.
Oh, turn it up.
My hair. Where's my hair?
Missy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Part of Love has been brought to you by Colt and Ange, live with Colt and Ange and Missy.